everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video you'll get a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of More Than Enough as originally performed by Jesus Culture. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key of F and at its original tempo of 72 BPM. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. This patch has piano, pads, bass, and some arps all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here to here. Your left hand will play octaves for most of the song, dropping to single notes in the lowest octave for some parts. Your right hand will play chords in this area for a good portion of the song, as well as a short synth riff in this range. And there's also a piano arp that will happen later in the song when the song section control is up. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. As you increase the song section control, you'll hear the pads open up, arps will become present, and the bass will get louder. For the intro, you'll have the song section control at 2/3. You'll play octaves in your left hand and a synth riff in your right hand. I'll show you the right hand part first. And here's what it will sound like with both hands. This intro comes back later as a turnaround after the down chorus, and I typically play these the exact same way as an intro. Be sure to watch the demo to catch all these parts in context. For the down verse, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play octaves in your left hand and pad chords in your right hand. I'll show you which inversions I like to play. Do notice that this pad sound only stretches from here to here. Once you get up to here, you'll hear that synth riff sound, which you can include in your inversions of the chords if you'd like. Just know that that top note will be significantly louder than the pads beneath. So here's a down verse with both hands. For the medium verse, you'll have the song section control at 1/3, and I typically play everything the same way as a down verse. For the down chorus, you'll have the song section control at 1/3. You'll play octaves in your left hand and pad chords in your right hand. You can choose to voice these chords differently than in the verse if you'd like. This is usually where I like to add that top note that bleeds into the synth riff range. So then here's a down chorus with both hands. For the medium chorus, you'll have the song section control at 2/3 of the way up. And I typically play everything pretty much the same way for this chorus. If I don't add that top note onto my pad chords in the down chorus, then I'll add it here for the medium chorus. After the bridge, there's another medium chorus. For this one, you will also have the song section control at 2/3, but you'll drop out the left hand for the first half and just play pad chords with your right hand. This will then lead into a big chorus. For the big chorus, you'll have the song section control all the way up. You'll play octaves in your left hand and a new piano arp in your right hand. I'll show you the piano arp first. Here's what it will sound like with both hands. After this, there's a turnaround that you'll play the same way as a big chorus, just 2 times through the chord progression. For the down bridge, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll drop your left hand out for the first half and just play pad chords with your right hand. Then halfway through, you'll bring your left hand back in with octaves. For the medium bridge, you'll move the song section control to 1/3 for the first half, and then you'll increase the control to 2/3 for the second half. You'll continue playing left hand octaves and right hand chords. Here's both bridges with both hands. also important to note that the chords in the second half of the medium bridge do change, so just pay attention to that. The Vamp section of the song is a long section of spontaneous style worship over the same chord progression, which will play a total of 16 times through. So let's break it up into smaller sections. For the down Vamp section, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play single notes in the lowest octave with your left hand and pad chords in your right hand. And this will be the first 4 times through your chord progression. For the medium Vamp section, you'll move the song section control to 1/3, and continue playing low octave left hand notes and pad chords in the right hand. This will also be 4 times through the chord progression. You'll notice with this section though that the lyrics start to have more of a pattern halfway through. Some would call this part through the end of the song like a second bridge. For what I like to call the building Vamp section, you'll move the song section control to 2/3, and you'll still continue playing low octave single notes with your left hand and right hand pad chords. This will be 2 times through the chord progression. Then finally, for the big Vamp section, you'll move the song section control all the way up. Play octaves in your left hand and the piano arp in your right hand. This will be 2 times through the chord progression. Then there is a turnaround at the very end of the song that can be played the exact same as the big Vamp section and is 4 times through the chord progression. If you'd like to watch all these parts in order, feel free to watch them in the demo. Be sure to check out the demo to see how I move the song section control between these different sections and build the intensity of the song. Now just to review the different song section control positions, you'll start the song with the control all the way down for your down verse, your down bridge, and your down vamp. 1/3 will be your chorus, your medium verse, and your medium vamp. At 2/3 will be your intro, your turnaround, your medium chorus, medium bridge, and the building vamp. And then all the way up will be your big chorus, your big turnaround, and your big vamp. Remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.